What is happening, everybody? My name is Steven or Sajam, and I'm going to teach you guys how to collect pivots in Assassin's Creed 3, since a lot of people seem to have trouble with this, and I just got a pivot in the largest area of the game, which is the frontier, and I'll show you guys how to hunt one down. So first things first, I'm going to throw down a pivot right where I am. Then I'm going to use fast travel, and I'm going to head all the way to the bottom of the map, right? Because when you're hunting these things down after the game is over, the key thing is to try to cover as much area as you can so that you can see where it is, and then slowly, bring it to the center so that you can pinpoint exactly where it is. And now I've been finding all of these before the other ones show up, which is like I think 15 minutes apart. And I find that they're pretty easy to set. So I'm gonna plant a pivot. I'm gonna see it's in this area somewhere, obviously. So we're gonna fast travel up there now. If I have a fast travel point up there. Where's my highest one? This one. And right now I have 5 pivots, which means that I place 5 pivots down to try and see what's going on, which makes it easier to scan for things. In the beginning you have 3, but the first one's not that hard to find. So we're going to throw down another pivot here, just in case it'll help me. See? Right there. Now I know it's somewhere in this area, so I'm going to set my marker in the middle right there. I'm going to remove this pivot, simply because I don't need it anymore. Obviously, the area didn't get much smaller. And so now I'm going to call my horse. Yes. And we're going to go look for this pivot. Now, this is especially easy to do once you have more pivots, like I said. But if you have less pivots, then it's not that big of a deal. You just have to use them a little bit more sparingly than I was using mine. And the first one that spawns, I think, is always in a city, and it's not in the frontier, which is one of the harder locations to really pinpoint it down. In the city, it's not too bad either. I pretty much just threw them down in the far corners of the city and then kind of consolidated from there, and I think that's really easy to do. So I'm going to head north here. Oh, these trees. These trees. Oh, my gosh. Okay, there you go. Yes. I might have to get off my horse here. Okay, we'll see if we can make the area a little smaller right now. Anyway, so okay, cool. So we're gonna set that pivot right there, and I'll leave the other one just for the simple sake that it'll help keep it smaller. So we're gonna go. Can I climb this cliff? No. Okay, so we have to go around. That's okay. I don't mind walking around. It'll just take a second. And if you're wondering what these pivots do, after the game, the pivots give you basically cheats. The ones I have unlocked right now, I know for sure I have the cheat for invulnerability, which is no fun. The cheat I really want is infinite ammo, so I could shoot my bow like crazy, but for right now, that's not available to me. I'll just throw down another pivot just in case. Okay, well, that didn't really help. I think I have to move farther ahead first. Oh, look, deer. Or is that an elk? No, it's deer. I can call my horse again, huh? Yeah. We're going to call this horse over. See what's going on. Stop horsing around on foot. Get it? Because horsing around. Okay. So we're going to head over here. Look, a rabbit. Yeah. Going north. East. Heading over here, and I don't know if they're all the same location or not, because I've seen mixed reviews on that. A lot of people say they are, and a lot of people say they aren't. So whether or not that's true is completely speculation, I think, at this point. But if it is, then you'll know where one is, because oh yeah, you can't plant points on a horse. You have to jump off. Boom. Okay, so it's definitely in this area. We've made this location that we're looking for even smaller, but I'd like to make it much more precise. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and try to kind of cut off the area that it could be, to make it more simple for me, which is why I'm going to head all the way around. Oh, look, a peddler. Hey, buddy. If only he helped me look, because he's got a horse too. Okay, so we're going to head over here. My horse is very, very upset at me because I'm spurring him too often. Okay. We're going to throw down a pivot here and then see how this goes. Okay, so it's definitely in the southern half, so I think I can take off this pivot And I know it's the highest it'll be is like right around there, according to where it was before. It's in this area. So even though that taking off that pivot opened up kind of more of the land, that's okay because I know in my head where it was. And it's not a big deal. And the last one I found was along a riverbank. And I had to get really close for it to show up on my mini-map. So we might have to do that again. I don't know. But yeah, it's more like this process is more of a go with the flow kind of thing. You just have to throw down pivots and look. It's not that hard. Here we go. I'll cut it off a little bit more. Okay, so now we know the pivot is in this area. Look at that tiny little sliver. I'm just gonna run back over there and check it out. Can I climb this? I think I can. Climb the mountain. Here we go. Yeah, straight up the mountain. All right. So now we have this tiny little area consolidated where we can check out where this pivot's going to be. And it should show up on my mini-map. Oh, look at these guys. They're woodworkers. Hey, guys. Oh, no. Don't jump in there. Don't have time for this tomfoolery. And it should be somewhere in this area. Let me just check to make sure I'm in the right little sliver. Okay, so you know what? I'll just throw down another one. Look at that. Look at that area. Extremely small. Anybody who says this is difficult just doesn't know the correct procedure. Okay, so there we go. Right there. That'll do it. There's our pivot. All right, so now that you've collected the pivot, first thing you're going to do is probably go look and see where the next one's going to spawn. I got 6 minutes. I'm going to wait to the next pivot, so there's that. Yeah, but the next thing you're going to do is remove all your pivots from the map because you're probably not going to need them anymore. Unless mine spawns in the frontier again, which if it does, that's fine. I'll just throw them down again. And then you're going to go and check what you've unlocked with your pivot, what kind of cheat code you got. So we'll see what I have so far. I'll upload a video after this with all of them so that you guys can see. All right, Animus hack. I have invulnerability. Infinite ammunition. I'm going to turn that on. Semi-automatic. No more reload time. Oh, that's not that fun. Change from day to nighttime and vice versa. Okay. So I already have the ability to change the weather, which right here you see me put it on winter because I think it looks cool. And I can turn it to day or night. So I'll just leave that on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. All right. Bye, everybody.